So I'm deciding to actually switch it up for once and do something slightly different this week for content. Don't worry though, we'll be back to regular scheduled programming on the next video. Pretty sure a certain surgeon is next according to the poll I posted. That aside, I've been watching a lot, and I mean a lot of YouTube anime clips. I've just been in the mood to relive some of my most favorite anime moments, which honestly made me realize something about myself. And I'm pretty sure this goes for the world as well. Do y'all know what's been the most satisfying thing for me to watch as far as old anime scenes go? Seeing cocky niggas get the belt, watching overconfident individuals get humbled, spanked, and crushed by even stronger individuals. Especially when you feel like the person is a bitch that deserves it. There's no greater feeling. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Starting with the absolute evisceration of Bellamy from One Piece via these rubber sticks that Luffy calls arms. Don't worry though, my boy did his push-ups and bulked up post time skip. Regardless, that nigga Bellamy got the ass whooping he was asking for. My boy Luffy let him slide that first time because he understood that Bellamy was a bot.
I would never argue with a bot. I would never respond to a bot.
He realized that he wasn't on the same mental wavelength, and that he was a small-time thinker from what he was saying about dreams. Literally allowed him to do whatever he wanted, from beating on him to even spitting in his face. Holy fuck, Luffy's a better person than me. Spit your drink in my face and I'ma snap your shit up like Sasuke did that Seal nigga. There's just no way I can let something like that slide. But that's why my boy Luffy is different. He could give a damn about how people view him, but mess with one of his comrades or one of his boys, and that's your funeral. Pulled up on Bellamy dolly by his lonely and said, "Give my old head his gold back before I take it from you." Bellamy didn't heed his warning, so you know what happened next? Boom! Night night, don't let the bed bugs bite. All of a sudden, this man became a poster child for Luffy punches. You see how Luffy's fist got imprinted on this man's face? I just know it took the whole 2-year time skip for that shit to disappear. Just for him to catch it again 2 years later. Boom! Luffy scrambled his brain so much that he switched sides and became a straw hat flag maker. Like what? So the next body bag I want to address is from the isekai known as Overlord. Out the gate, I'm going to make it known that Ainz is the belt holder of this specific series and has handed out a variety, and I mean a variety of ass whoopings to all different races, shapes, and sizes. If y'all want an Ainz video, just let me know and I got y'all. I pretty much got him in my notes next to Rimuru because they're two of my favorite isekai characters. Not only are they that, but they have menacing energy as well. So if y'all want me to get on that, let me know. That aside, in the very first season of Overlord, there was a character named Clementine, who was known for catching bodies. Shorty was an unhinged psychopath that made her debut by smurdering a crew of adventurers. A literal sadist that got off on the sufferings of others. And I ain't gonna lie, she was kinda bad, I can't lie. The crazy personality trait of crazy is weirdly attractive, I can't front. I mean, let's be real, I'm not into the whole sadist masochist play, but if she's involved, I might have to give it a shot. Let me stop. Cause Shorty was actually sick in the head. I mean, actually. But once again, if you have power and you're out looking for trouble, you're bound to be humbled eventually. And that's exactly what happened when she came face to face with Ainz gone. She thought she was dealing with her everyday adventure and got caught super lacking. He grabbed her by the waist and bear hugged her into oblivion. He did her the worst way and squeezed her dry as if she was a real Clementine. She was the definition of broken after. I just know her insides was mush. Shame too, cause like I said, she was bad. Okay, so this is one of the more hilarious ways I've seen someone go out because bro got packed up by accident. In the series of One Punch Man, there's a character known as Garou that regards himself as the hero hunter. You know what he's known for? Leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new. Something you can really relate to. But nah, this nigga is literally known for roaming around and beating the brakes off of heroes. All of the heroes that are considered the best of the best to prove himself as a monster. He shows no fear when it comes to throwing hands with S-class fighters, and has sent many men to the spittle. Shout out to 50 Cent. Every man but the One Punch Man. My boy Saitama was just in the area to cop up on his latest product. Probably just looking for a nice skelly to cover up that enormous gargantuan sized dome piece he has for the winter. But Garou's paranoid ass thought that he was somebody trying to get the drop on him. So he tried to get the drop on the person who tried to get the drop on him but got dropped seconds later. Bars? I don't know. He went in for the chop on Saitama, but bro's body didn't even move. It's like the impact or shockwave ran through his entire body and didn't damage a damn thing but the ground beneath him. He realized he had made a terrible mistake. Nigga got so scared that his sweat tried to run away. Look!
Back into the pores we go.
Then Saitama returns the favor with damn near the same chop and shut bro's whole body down. Made homie do a forced restart. Nigga literally woke up on top of trash. That's a bad joint. And last but not least, I have to throw some Escanor in the mix from Seven Deadly Sins. It's a real geek at night, gangster by day success story for him. That son comes out and all of a sudden Monopoly Man turns into the Incredible Hulk. Mans turns into an absolute abomination, a true freak of nature. And his reveal is the perfect example of why you should treat everyone in this world with respect. Galen had to learn that lesson the hard way. He saw a measly little human and got comfortable enough to challenge him to a death match of all things, with his commandment in play. Keep in mind that these are his rules. If you break the terms of the game or run away, you're turning to stone. Galen's drunk ass should have peeped the scenery before putting such a dangerous game in motion. The moment I would have saw that fat ass axe just chilling in the ending of a wall like it belonged there, I'm skating out of that area immediately, because clearly it belongs to somebody. That was mistake number one. Mistake number two was knocking him unconscious, which delayed the game until morning hit. This would have never happened if he didn't do that, his drunk ass. Next thing you know, all of a sudden, bro gained 5 feet in height and like 500 pounds of muscle. His final mistake was not getting out of there after witnessing this nigga's 8-pack. Next thing you know, ching! Homie got split in two. But you know dudes have to always prove that they ain't no hoe. So as soon as he put himself back together, he continued the game and took his mightiest swing, only to nick big bro. Barely even cut him. Get that man a paper cut. He had all that big energy until it came down to it. Then when Escanor took his stance, he turned Charmin soft and ran away. That's a bad way to go out by your own ability. You might as well just take the hit. At least you wouldn't be known as a coward, along with being a loser. Moral of today's video is, well, if you run into Saitama, Ainz, Escanor, or even Luffy, run for the hills, or else you're liable to get rolled up and smoked in somebody's blunt. Let me know if you guys will want more videos similar to this one. Leave a like and share. I'm out.